Occupation?
No occupation.
Housewife?
Yeah, housewife.
All right.
And mother.
Yes.
No, thank you. I don't believe a woman should smoke. You'll excuse me saying it.
Yes, I'll excuse you now.
It's not feminine.
How long have you been married, Mrs. Attinger?
9 years and 4 months.
I see.
And 12 days.
And you have 3 children?
Warren Jr., he's 8. Alan is 7. And Trudy, she's 6. That's all.
When did you begin to suspect you were losing your husband's affection?
When he stopped batting me around the place.
When was that?
11 months ago, March 14th.
He struck you?
First time, he broke a tooth. My tooth.
I see.
Upper left molar.
And how often?
It's capped now. You can barely notice it.
Now let's start with the day of the accident.
Oh, it was no accident. I wanted to shoot him.
Suppose we decide later just what you wanted to do.
Silly.
The difference between 10 years in prison and freedom is not silly, Mrs. Attinger.
Call me Doris.
Pay attention to what I'm saying.
I don't care what happens to me.
Do you care what happens to Warren and Alan and Trudy?
Yes, I do. I want to go home. Couldn't you fix it that I should go home?
Not right now, but we're working on it. Here.
I promised the kids I'd take them to Coney Island tomorrow.
Yes, you drink that now. You would really help us if you could reconstruct the day. All of yesterday.
Well, first thing in the morning,
Yes.
I woke up.
Yes.
And I see that he hasn't slept at home.
And you were shocked and surprised.
No, not shocked, not surprised. He was used to not doing that. Come home.
Did you ever question his behaviour?
Certainly.
Did he ever offer any explanation?
Certainly. He said, "Shut up and mind your own business."
I see.
But yesterday, I was worried. No, not worried. Mad. Yeah, I was mad. You want to know why?
Why?
Because this was the 4th night in a row that he didn't.
Come home.
Yeah.
And that made you angry?
Sure. It was becoming a habit.
I see.
So, I sent the kids to school. And I went and bought the gun.
Where?
This little hock shop that I know. I bought the gun and they gave me a book on how to free.
Had you decided by this time exactly what you planned to do?
I'll tell you the honest truth. I didn't plan anything. I did everything like it was in a dream. I watched myself do it, but I had no control over it. Like a dream.
That's good. Now go on, Doris.
Oh, well, then I was hungry.
When?
After I bought the gun.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I went to this hamburger place.
Okay.
I ate 2 rare and a lemon meringue pie.
And then?
And then I was still hungry. But I walked around and I was telling myself to not be so foolish.
And then?
And then I called up Warren. He was due to go on his lunch now. I said I wanted to talk to him about something important and asked if he'd meet me for lunch. He said no, naturally. So I said, well, are you coming home later? He said, what for? And I said, well, don't you live there no more? And he said, don't be disturbing me at the office. Do you want me to lose my job? loud. Oh. And then he hung up.
And what did you do?
I went for a coffee.
Where?
To where he was. Oh, he didn't see me. The place was crowded. The Buffy exchange? Yeah. So I bought some chocolate nut bars and I went and waited outside his office for the whole afternoon. I ate the candy bars and I waited for him to come out. And then I followed him. And then I shot him.
And after you shot him, how did you feel then?
Hungry.